Good morning, good morning, good morning. Why is my camera not switching? There it is, there it is. How the camera switched, I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. We have a nice little deal stream set up for everybody today. A bunch of very cool little products that we're going to be showing off throughout this show, and of course, a bunch of products that we've had hands-on with. We're going to start off with like security camera, maybe we roll into a Jackery product or so, and then show some workout stuff and all the other things in between. Now, showtime should have started a little bit ago, but we had the internet company pulling down a power pole across the street and putting up a new one, which made my internet go not so fun. Here I am though. Internet's back up and going, man. They had that pole up and down within 30 minutes, which is great. Could have been a lot worse for me. Now, like I said, guys, we're going to start this show. We are going to start it. We're going to have some fun. We're going to show you guys some cool products. We're actually going to start off with this very cool Real-Link security camera. Now, this is a 4K security camera meant for outdoors and all of the other cool stuff. 123 degrees field of view camera. Now, this camera's got a SD card slot that allows you to put a 256 gigabyte SD card slot in to record to it on its own. Now, it is a 2.7 millimeter lens, color, night vision, and of course, daylight saving style. What do I mean by daylight? Well, daylight means it looks like it's the day outside at night. Now, it has two-way audio, so you guys can listen in or talk out if you need to. It has LED bright lights, so you can actually just light up everything as you will with that, which is great. Phenomenally well done. It has a human detection, vehicle detection, smart detection, two-way the audio, like I said, guys, but it has that 4K resolution, which I really like. 5 times optic zoom built in nice, so you guys have a 13.5 millimeter lens with a field of view of 31 degrees at 5 times optical zoom. When you're at 2.7 millimeter lens, you have 105 degrees of field of view, which is about 123 degrees full field of view if you want to get technical about it. Now, with the full app control, and of course right there is the front of that beautiful little piece of technology. Guys, great little security camera. If you're looking for something like that, Real-Link's definitely got you covered. It is definitely Friday, buddy. It's the weekend before a holiday. Now, a lot of people may not celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Some of you may celebrate it. I'm named after a very, very Irish person. My namesake came from an Irish man, and he definitely celebrated it majorly. What's up, Phil? How you doing, buddy? My allergies are just flared, man. We had 3 days of nice weather, which is melting the snow, and all of a sudden my allergies are toast. It's great. It's great. Went all winter, no allergy issues, just ear problems. Now I have allergies. We're going to show you guys the 1000 V2. I'm back and forth from work with that. Hey, you know what? Back and forth, buddy. Back and forth. We're going to start this off. We're going to show you guys a 1000 V2. If you guys don't know, I do a lot of Jackery products. I stream on Jackery as well, which is, I love that they gave me a chance to do that. I love doing it for them. But the cool part is I get to mess with stuff like this. Now, this is the 1000 V2, 1070 watt hours of power, guys. Has 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A port, a 30 watt port, a 100 watt port, and an 18 watt port. You have a 12 volt 10 amp cigarette lighter plug and a beautiful digital display on that front of that. Now, the digital display is going to show you guys the battery percentage. It's going to show you guys the input wattage, the output wattage. It's also going to allow you to adjust the lighting on the front, which I have the video kind of paused. You guys can't kind of see the light unless I kind of move my camera to the other side. And now you guys can actually see that light there. Now, that light has 3 modes of brightness: standard light, high bright, and an SOS pattern for you. Now, on the opposite side, down below, you're going to have 3 AC outlets. Those are your standard 3-prong American plugs. That's going to do 1500 watts of pure sine wave power. Now, that pure sine wave power is just perfect. For those of you that do laptops and stuff, you want a pure sine wave or a clean power. You don't want like big spikes and then peaks in the power. You know, a little roll of a wave is fine, but the big spikes, not so good. 1500 flat electric, which is great. This can do 3000, and it's a little bit of a roller coaster, but it's still safe for your electronics, which is even better. Now, this has a 2-hour charge time on standard fast charging, or you guys can put it in emergency charge mode in Charge Shield 2.0 in the app, have it fully charged in 1 hour. It has a foldable handle, which is great. Now, the 1000 V2 will allow you to run, let's say, your 520 watt double door refrigerator for at least almost 2 hours, which is great. You guys could do an 800 watt stove for over about an hour or so. You guys can actually have a little bit of usage with that, which is phenomenal. You guys can do so much more with this, from cell phones to, of course, your outdoor lighting and stuff, vice versa. And I might actually have a kind of a video you guys can actually see. Let's see if I can look up this cool little video. I know I have one. You guys might be able to see it. What do you think? You guys want to see another video of this? Let's do it. So there I am showing you guys the lights and everything, but I'm going to show you guys this actual video right here. Now, this, of course, is the beautiful little video and, of course, usage of the actual 1000 V2. Now, if I wanted to, I can go, of course, larger screen for you guys to see this. Let's do that. You guys can actually see it. I'm running Christmas decorations off of this. Now, I'm running like 5 inflatable decorations inside, 5 inflatable decorations outside, and there are a lot more. I do apologize. That was the internet company telling me that there might be an outage. They're a little late for that one. But great little product, phenomenal little piece. So if you guys are looking right there, $499 is a beautiful price for a product of that magnitude. Jackery does really, really well. The cool part is there's a $50 clippable coupon. You guys can get it down there for $449. Crazy price point for 1,070 watt hours of power in a device like this. Another cool part about it is, guys, that's a 24-pound system. 24 pounds. That's actually quite light. You guys can move that from your house to, of course, your motorhomes, or vice versa if you really wanted to. Just one of them really cool little options of power stations that I truly love. Phil's bouncing back and forth. You know what? He's acting like he's working, and I know he's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs at home. Get in here. All right, up next, we're going to show you guys the Tozo 81s. Tozo 81s are a nice little earbuds that you probably have never seen, but at $13, you definitely want to check out. Now, these are actually extremely lightweight, portable earbuds, and I mean, they are super lightweight. They have Bluetooth 5.3, which is actually a good connection. It has 2 built-in microphones. The microphones are going to help with, of course, background removal, and it's also going to allow you to talk to people. It has AI call immersive sound built in, which is that AI noise canceling on this. Now, another cool part is it's got 32 preset EQs with an app, so you guys can actually use the app and adjust it. Now, like I said, lightweight. They weigh about 3.7 grams. That is crazily light. For an earbud to be fit in your ear and to be that light, it's perfect. You're going to get about 7 hours of playtime on the earbuds itself, 32 hours extended time with the case, which is phenomenal. That's about 480 songs per earbud. Yeah, you can definitely go home, buddy. You can take over for me today. How about that? Now, inside the EQ, you get 100 plus white noise tracks, 200 plus user shared EQs, so you guys can try out other people's adjustments. Now, these are built in with the diaphragm. The diaphragm is going to allow for the sound quality to bounce through. There's, I believe, 6 different colors from black, blue, green. I think it's like a light khaki, a matte white, and a pink variation as well if you needed to. No. Sorry, sir. No, not going to happen. I will. Okay, go ahead. You know what? Go ahead and forward to me. Watch what happens. You go ahead and forward them to me, buddy, and watch what happens. Oh, it's going to be a great day for you when you get to work Monday. Oh, Tozo 81s. Super light. These are actually really cool. And $13. That's a no-brainer. You know, I was just looking for this next product earlier. I'm about to show you guys the Logitech G Yeti Orb. And I was looking for it. I was actually looking for this microphone. Development termination. Something like that. No, I'm going to make it
here and say we're taking a look at the
I'm going to just make the call fun. All emails will be really, really sarcastic. All right, the Yeti Orb. This is a condenser microphone built with the Logitech name, but it's also built with Blue Yeti as it. So Blue Yeti is owned by Logitech now, guys. Now this is their Orb microphone, and their Orb microphone is literally a $60 microphone. Normally, it's like $50. It's a condenser style microphone, but it has light sync built into it, so you guys can change the color of the LED on it if you really want to, right? Now, crisp, clear sound with a cardioid pickup pattern, which is great. But you also have what's called Blue Voice, and the Blue Voice will help remove background sound. You guys can also adjust everything else, and that's actually really kind of cool because you guys can do like broadcaster effects. You guys can actually change out siren sounds if you wanted to. Probably me, Joanna. Well, when Justin gets up, probably me. Now, it is a USB-C connection, USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to USB-A. I say use the C to C. Fabric-covered grill to help with like the wind blockage, which is even better. Desktop stand. It's like a tripod that comes pre-connected, which is cool. Sound quality of this is actually decent. I think we're doing a test.
It does have some lighting, so if I actually pull up the software, you guys will be able to see that. Now that's what I'm going to do next. We're going to grab into the software. We're going to show you guys the software and the microphone in action.
I've been pushing the
Okay, as you guys can see, we're in the Logitech G Hub. Now you guys will see my Lytra Glow, my Yeti X, and Yeti Orb. Now I'm actually using the Yeti X right now. We're going to go over to the Yeti Orb, and we're going to move over into this. And we're going to show you guys just the software right here on hand. But if you guys want to do the lighting effects, right, we can go over to the lighting, and right here is where you'll be able to change those colorations with this. Now we can. So now, as you guys see, we're changing the colors. We can change the rate of it, the cycle rates. We can preset voice stuff. We can do even sync samples where, you know, we can make it look like other stuff on there. We can do visual effects where it changes with our voice. Full app control, which is great. The app runs most of my stuff. And yes, I use a Blue Yeti X Pro every day for all these streams. So that's what I like. I prefer the Blue Yeti X. I don't know what it is. I would definitely run to, let's say, XLR style microphone if I could actually have it set perfectly above me without making too much of a mess. Because, like, let's go there. XLRs, you know, great idea. Sure, make some great microphones for the XLR styling. But Blue Yeti X, guys, with Logitech, they do phenomenal work. And that's what you guys are hearing from right now is the Blue Yeti microphone. So I love Blue Yeti. Now, of course, I'm sitting here. I'm going to take a sip of water. It is. It can be tricky sometimes, though. So if you guys use a background software removal and you have it double-clicked because the Blue Yeti X also offers it, if you use that in like NVIDIA Broadcast, it can conflict each other. We've learned that lesson quite a bit personally with myself, because sometimes software will do an update, and then of course Trey slayed you. Why man, why would you want to slay me? So easily done, guys. Good software, works well. If you need a microphone of that type, $50. $50, you cannot go wrong with that, honestly. I love the price point of that microphone, and it will work well for a lot of people just coming into content creation or just want to chat with their friends. I used to use their the keyboards and their mouses a lot. I kind of moved away from them, and there's reasons for some of it. First and foremost, I'm hard on keyboard. If I have to pay, you know, $100+ a keyboard every time I get one, I would have to, of course, you know, just, you know, not do it. So right now I use like an AOC. The mouses and stuff work well.
It's definitely a great usage with this, and it does well. It's just a decently well done piece of product. So yeah, I mean, Logitech does do really decently well stuff. I don't know this next product whatsoever. Nexigo, and I know Nexigo products. I just not sure about this one.
Work or from school, I'd come in and either my headset was just thrown on the table like this. Sometimes I go to use it and the batteries are dead. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with that anymore. The included USB cable comes with a magnetic latch. So you can easily detach and reattach without having to actually plug in and unplug a cable. Both controllers also come
For
with an
words.
LED showing that it is connected or not connected, like this. Removing the controller.
I actually use my Aviar Media system for my stuff. Now, as you guys see right here, this is a full charging dock. It's going to charge your controllers. It's going to charge the headset, which is kind of cool. I like this, and it shows you guys left and right while charging and not charged. It'll change the colorways. That's kind of cool. Single USB-C plug, the wall plug, which is great. You guys have an extra USB-A back there, so you guys can plug other stuff in if you need to charge some stuff up. Of course, he's got it tied up in a... can you turn it off? You know, I really don't know. That would be out of my control with that one. I don't know if my guess would be probably because it looks like you can change the colors, but it definitely looks light, so I wouldn't be worried about the coloring. You'd have to ask Justin about that one. Like, that looks like a really dim light, so I wouldn't even worry about that lighting. It's lighter than most, night lamp or night lights. Wait a minute. There's not Justin. We have to have some discussions here on why Iggy's kid's in this video. Yeah, it's a status light. The light's there to tell you if it's charged or fully charged, which is pretty much, what you need to know. It definitely gives you that a little effect. I would have loved to have been able to change the colors of that. But that's kind of cool. I've actually have never seen that one. I have seen this next one. This is, of course, the INIU MetaQuest 2 VR link cable. If you guys have the MetaQuest 2, you need the linking cable. This is a large linking cable.
So I'm here showcasing
we're going to show you right here, guys. So this, of course, is that linking cable. It's a larger cable that's going to give you a lot more length of usability. Now, most of us have probably moved away from the linking cables, but this one, of course, is still linkable. This is a 16-foot cable. Now, the 16-foot cable on this one's going to work with, let's say, the MetaQuest 3, the Oculus Quest 3, Quest 2, the Pro, the Pico 4, I believe PC VR, Steam VR, USB 3.0 high-speed data transfer cable. If you wanted to use it, it's just that as well. It's USB-C to USB-A, though. I wished it was USB-C to USB-C. That's just me. But it also has an extra USB-C port on the side of it, so you guys can actually connect in there. Sherry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Now, of course, it's an anti-wear style with this one. The thing I'm going to talk about is when you're strapped into a cable and you're playing VR and you're moving around, be cautious because this is not allowing you to see through on the floor because, let's go there, you're not going to see that cable. You want to be a little cautious with it. It's a 16-foot cable you're linked to. But great price point with that, $20 to have an extended cable. Now, we're going to talk about the Vitamin X7. Now, I actually have this. The Vitamin X7 is a cool little jump starter. Now, it's a 4,250 amp portable jump starter, but it's also an air compressor. So you can air compress up to 160 psi, which means you guys can do most standard cars, trucks, and tires. Now you're not doing semis. I wished it was a standard. There's so much stuff that still comes with USB-A. It's like it should just be USB-C standard now. We've moved away from it. It's a nice, good standard plug. Going with that one. It's a nice standard plug. Now, back to what I was saying. Jump starter, air compressor. You guys should have one in every car or at least every home. You never know when your battery's going to die. You never know when, of course, your tire's going to go low. These will help you out, especially during winter time when air, of course, drops in your tires. Keeping your tires aired up properly is going to keep your gas mileage well done. Now, it's a 12-volt style lithium battery charger with booster. What does booster mean? Booster means if you put it in boost mode, you guys can jumpstart a completely stone dead battery. It's going to click, pop, power, click, pop, power, click, pop, power, until the power jumps that battery so you can jumpstart it. This will work on 10-liter diesel engines, 10-liter gas engines. You should get about 70 starts off of this device before having to charge it again. About 24 months of standby time. But like I tell you guys on everything, if you have a lithium battery, charge it at least once every 3 months. Even if it doesn't need charge, just tender it. It's going to keep the lifespan of your lithium battery way, way better. Now, it can do bar, PSI, KPA, 0 to 20 PSI in under 2 minutes, which is great. It does have an LED light on it. It has a nice digital display on the front. It's got a couple different inputs and outputs. You guys are going to have, of course, DC plug, USB-C plug, USB-A plug, and another DC port with the air indicator. Now, 5-year lifespan is what they're going to say, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. 5-year lifespan is 100% battery capacity. After that 100% battery capacity, your battery will still charge anywhere from 70 to 80% capacity. So don't expect it to completely die. It's just the battery capacity level. Now, you can work this one in -4 degrees all the way up to 140 degrees. That means if you are in Arizona, do not leave it in your car. See what I'm saying? Don't leave it in your car. You could, but it's not going to do well. And there's your jump starter cable right there, which is cool. It has reverse polarity protection, has, of course, short circuit protections, overcharge protections. It has everything a jump starter and air compressor really should have inside. At a good price point. I mean, under $100, can't go wrong with that. Now, the LitoCam 2K security camera. Me? Possibly. LitoCam 5 megapixel 5G security camera. Now, this security camera is going to come with all the accessories that you need, including your flat wound USB to USB-C cable. It's going to come with your wall brick to power it. It's also going to come with some mounting hardware to connect it to your wall. It's also going to come with, of course, the tripod mounting connection piece as well. This is what you're going to stick to your wall, but this is what's going to connect to the back of the camera. Now, the camera, you'll literally just connect it up right here, guys, and connect it just like this if you want to mount it. Now, I'm probably going to use this in desktop mode, so we're not going to use that mount at all. Now, the cool little thing is this is, of course, a usable and rotatable and adjustable camera. Now, it looks like a little guy with a headset on. Each of these little pieces are actually speakers and, of course, microphones. You do have a micro SD card slot back here as well on top of this. Now, it does need to be powered up at all times to run this device. Now, of course, this is 360 well, it's rotatable and, of course, zoomable. So it's going to do pan, tilt, and zoom, which means it can also do motion tracking. When we connect this up, guys, we can actually start using this and having this running. Now, what I'm going to do is, of course, connect this up just right here and connect up, of course, the app. Now, I'm going to power this off, of course, my Jackery Explorer 100 Plus power station to run this. I'm going to set this, of course, on that table over here, and then we're going to change, of course, views so you guys can actually see the app in action. So, guys, give me 1 second for that. Okay, now that we have this going, we're going to open up the Little Self Smart app, and of course, I already have the camera paired up. I know when I did this camera.
Now, if you guys want to do it, add that little plus.
All right, guys, as you see, full app control. You guys are going to be able to control this, connect this up, and of course, run this. Cool little piece right here. Now, when you are connected in, guys, to again, two-way audio, you guys can test the audio. You guys can see the camera view. You can do playback, record, infrared modes. You guys can do device volume, motion tracking, where it will track you and spin with you. This is a cool little, like, let's say nanny cam if you wanted to use it as a nanny cam. If you have little kids playing in a bedroom or something and you want to see them while they're playing while you're doing something in another room, this will allow for that. And of course, you have it connected right up to your phone, or you guys can do it to your PC by downloading the app as well. Full on control with this, and that's actually kind of cool. Great little picture quality, and I mean $20 for a camera like that. These cameras do come in quite handy. Now we're going to talk about the Govee permanent outdoor lights. That's right, Govee permanent outdoor lights.
Look at the Govee
It's a
permanent.
James video. Now this is a long James video. I know Sheila has these lights, so wonder why we didn't have Sheila's video. Inside this, guys, you're going to get the full kit and caboodle. You're going to get, of course, two 50-foot rolls of LED lighting, 100-foot. Actually, mine was two 50-foot sections. You guys can get 50-foot standard, 100-foot, or 150 feet. There are three variations. We're showing you guys the 50-foot section in that carousel. Now, you're going to have the control module. You're going to have, of course, that beautiful piece right there, which is your plug-in. You do need to keep it kind of safe from water, but it is, of course, meant for outside. You're going to have access to over 100 scenes and scenarios that are built into the app with the app control. Now, it does have AI generation, so you guys can actually build your own lighting effects with AI. So if you guys want to, that's kind of cool with this. Now, permanently mount them outside with IP67 ratings. Can be used in -4-degree weather to 140-degree weather without a problem. Now, it is UV resistant material, which means anti-yellowing, which also means that your colors of your LEDs should stay on properly. There are two ways that you are connecting this. First and foremost is going to be the quick installation with the VBN tape. Use the tape, then add on the install clips, and the clips are going to allow you to screw it down. That's a more permanent, protected, secure installation. Now, you should get a long lifespan out of these LED lights. The Govee app works with all of their stuff, which is great. Now, the 4 extension cables, you have two 12-foot cables and two 4-foot cables. Maximum of 9 light segment links with this connection of this piece. Now, the IP65 rated is the control box and adapter. So that's kind of cool. The plug-in piece does need to be kind of protected, so you have to find out where you want to plug it in and, of course, connect it up with that. The lighting, it can be do whatever you really want to. I mean, honestly, you guys can light up pretty much everything under the sun. And this is the way the light comes. You're going to see all the extra little 3M pads to stick it and connect it. You're going to see the ropes. And, of course, we're only going to grab one light. There's 2 boxes of these lights. We're grabbing one. We're going to connect it up. Once you find it out, you're going to be like, oh, well, this goes this way, and I got to find out the right connection point. So here I am looking for, oh, it's down here. I grabbed the wrong one. We're going to screw this off. We're going to be golden, whatever, it takes. Then you screw it on, you tighten it up, and that's a watertight seal. It's got a water gasket in there to protect it. And, of course, then you can turn yourself into a big RGB lamp. Or you can turn your house into something really cool. So, outdoor lights from Govee. $150, still not a bad price, honestly. Definitely think they're worth $150 if you need a 50-foot section. If you need a bigger one, spend a little bit more and get that. Now, we're going to show you guys a space heater. It is still kind of cold in some areas of the country, so a space heater might do well for some of you. So we're going to show you guys the space heater right now.
I love this little heater, and if you hear anything in the background, it's the hush of the heater going
Cutting board hitting
because
my foot.
it's a wind chill of -25 outside right now. I live up north, This is going to save me in my little room
Is
that
that
has
Sheila?
windows on 2
Did
sides,
Sheila
a
come in because
door, a
Sheila's
shower, and
video's
it
coming
backs up
and then
to the
claims it was from the
garage. But
labs?
this room gets cold, and this little
How about the
heater,
labs?
it oscillates, it
Is it a
has
chocolate lab or black
memory,
lab?
it
Or is it
has
a
timers.
blondie?
You can change the different settings with the minus and plus button. Has a carrying handle in
Sheila,
the
I'm gonna tell
back,
you,
and
I have a
when
stack
you tip
of
it, it
LED
will
lights
turn
sitting here.
off. If it tips, it turns off. And you need that. So this is really a great little heater. It's a 1500 watt. It's for inside and has a thermostat. And this one is in black. It's such a little size. I really like that. And it still packs the heat and the power to heat the room. So it's also a fan, and I will make use of that this summer when it's
So that's kind of cool. Anti-tipping mechanism, timer. Also has, of course, that nice articulation where it rotates back and forth. Very beautiful, beautifully well done. Vampires. Hey Sheila, you got to see something. I have to show you something, Sheila. Phil, you can watch this too if you really want to. How many sets of LED lights do you guys get? I'm just wondering. How many sets do you guys get? This is gonna be. There's a lot of LED lights. How? There's no such thing as a vampire. So it's still missing. There's like 2 more boxes that's not sitting on that I've already opened, but I don't have all the links to them all yet, and I have to do them. The boss was showing me your photo. He showed me a photo. What do you mean he showed me a photo? Explain. I need some explanations. What do you mean photos? Why is he showing stuff? Send them. I have to do them. I can't send them to you. I have to do them. All right, oscillating fan. Here we go.
Hey
Don't know this
everyone,
one. Sheila
Perks
probably.
here. Today we'll be talking about the Levoit standing fan. The Levoit standing fan is an absolute must-have if you're looking for a premium cooling solution for your home. What sets this fan apart is its advanced circular air technology, which uses a tri-cyclone design to provide uniform cooling in just 3 minutes. One of the standout features is its ability to deliver cooling to every corner of the room. With a wind speed of 22 feet per second and a reach of up to 82 feet, it ensures consistent airflow no matter where you are. Whether you're lounging across the room or working in a far-off corner, this fan has you covered. The dynamic 120-degree vertical and 90-degree horizontal oscillation gives you comprehensive room-wide cooling. Despite
Oh,
its power, this fan is whisper quiet. Equipped with a silent DC motor that operates at a mere 20
had me
decibels,
confused. I
it's
was like,
perfect for
huh?
use in bedrooms, nurseries, or
Oh,
during
so you already
quiet
knew
family
I had him.
times. The 9-speed smart sensor technology is another incredible feature, automatically adjusting fan speed based on the room's temperature to provide optimal comfort. The adjustable height also adds flexibility, letting you customize it to suit different spaces, while its remote control allows for easy.
That's a cool little fan, and I like it. It actually has a nice little remote control and everything. Dude, that's cool because you can put it that way. Oh, that's a cool little fan. I like that. So nice little oscillating fan if you guys need just a great little option. Or if you guys need, we got the Poloni's 16-inch oscillating fan as well. Just a different variation of fan.
Pilatus.
Now, this one is just literally that. It's a house fan that's going to sit there and, of course, allow you to blow and cool. Multiple modes with the remote control and, of course, usages with this one. Now, $53 is what your price point on this is, but it's going to allow you to blow it off. Remember, that front grill comes off so you can clean the fan so it can keep blowing air on you properly, unlike tower fans. Remember that, tower fans. Yeah, they did. They also sent, they also had us pick up 2 desk lamps. So they had us pick up 2 desk lamps to show off some of the lights they sent. And I was like, holy Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Let's go there. But I will have to be doing something. I gotta find a place to put it all. Phil's working from home, Sheila, and he thinks he's cooler than us. The Demoot. I have to take air compressor. Oh no, dude! I don't just do take air compressors to it. I tear my fans down. I wash them. I wash the blades,
so here's
buddy.
everything that came with my new LED floor.
Alright guys, this of course is a tower fan that's going to have to be put together, but should be very, very simple. It's a lamp in a box. Now it comes with the batteries for the remote control and can be fully adjusted to your own liking. It is only a 15-watt draw, which is even nicer. Now with that 15-watt draw, that means you guys are saving a little bit of money with that. That's even. Yeah, deep clean. I have to. Now with this, it's going to do anywhere from 300K to 600K color and brightness. It does have a steepless adjustment, so you guys can adjust it from 10% all the way to 100% or off if you wanted to. Now the actual lamp splits in half, kind of, so you guys can actually block and send out the light out wider with this, which is kind of cool with this one. 1 hour timer function, so you guys can do that. The remote control is going to give you about 50 feet of connectability with it. Has brightness on the remote control and on the lamp itself. Has color temperature on the lamp and on and off on the lamp as well. This would work out great in pretty much any setting that you could ever want to work or use it in. 360 degree rotatable with, of course, 180 degrees of flippability with this light. And you guys can actually be up and reading and, of course, doing work or whatever you really wanted to with it and having fun. It's a great little option for you. So, cool little lamp. Awesome little piece. I agree with you. I know. She's trying to get rid of me. I'll probably get fired later, I'm sure. She just wants the job. Just ask for it, Sheila. Jeez. You gotta be mean to me. Alright, up next, I think, is the iPhone 16 Pro Max clear case.
Here looking at the Torres Clear O-stand case for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And what I really love about Torres cases is this case is extremely anti-skid, anti-slip, more so than the black case. The type of material they use for this plastic case makes it extremely anti-skid. You can see it has the protective bumper for the lenses of the camera, as well as it's very, very cushioned, and it's pretty flexible, easy to slide the phone in. And because it's an O-stand case, you get the MagSafe ring. You could turn it into a stand mode that you can do in horizontal or in portrait mode. And it'll work when you stand it on any sort of MagSafe charger, just locks into place and your phone could charge without issue. So you get that option as well. If you're looking for a really protective case, this is an option. And of course, it says it's fingerprint resistant, and I'm really bad with fingerprints. So you can see me touching all this over, touching the fingerprints. And I know it says fingerprint resistant. Again, I have extremely oily fingerprints, more than most people when I touch cases. So you could see I don't leave too many fingerprints on this one, and I've left a lot of fingerprints on cases before, but you can see it's not so bad. You can see just a little bit of fingerprinting, but not that bad. I've actually tested a lot of clear phone cases where I just leave very, very visible fingerprints every time I touch them. So it is more resistant to fingerprints than some of the cases that I've tested. So if you're looking for a fingerprint resistant clear case for your iPhone 16 Pro Max,
so guys, anti-yellowing technology, of course, over 11-foot drop protection, and of course a ring on the back that you can use as a kickstand while still allowing you to wirelessly charge. This is a cool little case that's going to work well for those iPhone 16 Pro Maxes. If you guys are looking, check it out. You can't go wrong. Now, while we're on the talk about, of course, MagSafe and MagSafe style products, why not talk about, of course, this MagSafe style pop socket? Now, this is an ultra thin
You
style
ever get
variation.
tired of holding your phone like
and
this
of course,
and
there's a
having
new
your
video.
finger down here, and of course getting that little indent on your finger? Well, I got an option for you for those people with the MagSafe phones like your iPhones. And that is, of course, from Tango. This, of course, is a magnetic pop socket or magnetic thin grip. Now, it is very, very thin, but has all those magnets in there that you could ever really want to actually do this. Now, this is going to be compatible with like your magnetic phones, of course, with that. It's a nice little piece, and of course, in blue colorway. It does come in other colors. This is, of course, cadet blue. Guys, you'll take your phone, you'll literally just set it on your phone, and it's going to magnetically stick. With that, guys, you have the mag piece right here that'll pop up, and then you, of course, have the expandability of this, so you can put your hand between there, so you don't have to worry about your finger being down there, and you don't have to worry about dropping your phone. Another cool part is right here is you can actually do something like this, where it's now a table stand, and you can hold it, of course, your phone on a table, and can be used as a kickstand or a pop socket. That's up to you guys. Push it in, it's nice and thin. Pull it off, and you can go back to wireless charging. It's a great little option for those of you that have, of course, the mag style phones, and you need that little bit of connection. Really great little option, and of course, why not check it out? I mean, $24. It's kind of cool. I like the idea of that one. Now, Sheila, why are you trying to take my job, Sheila? What's up with that? OKP K5. All right, guys, we're going to talk about OKP and, of course, the K5 robot. Now, this is, of course, Arctic White with a remote control and multiple edging tools and a mopping mechanism. Has app control as well if you guys really want to do app control. Now, this is going to allow you to map out your house and vacuum your house or mop your house on the usage. This is actually a cool little piece of a RoboVac. Now, this thing's so smart it will not jump off of the edge of the counter, which is even better. Now, it does about a 2.5, I'm going to say it's got a nice wide cleaning path to it. Now, it's going to give you approximately about a 2-inch distance from objects, which is kind of cool. I think it's a little bit about 1.5 per 5. Yeah, not going to go there. Not doing math. It's what happens. But in the map, it'll actually point out where that object is, and it'll keep track of it in the app, which is even better. It's about 3 inches tall with this one. Now, what's even better is it's 5,000 PA strong suction on this one. Self-recharging, Wi-Fi connectability, app, and of course, Alexa controlled. It also has the remote control. Also has, of course, everything you need to mop out your floors. Does, of course, include no-go zones. So you guys can do no-go zones if you want. Now, it has 3 levels of suction, so you guys can adjust it to where you like it. It has, of course, a nice brushless style brush that's not going to allow for hair to actually get stuck to this one, which is even better because I despise cutting hair out of vacuums, which I have to do quite a lot with, of course, the women I live with. Now, the connectability and everything you guys can use, it can connect up to like your Google Assistants and everything if you wanted to. It's a phenomenally well and perfectly done piece. Now, we're going to ignore all the noise that my kid's making because she's doing laundry, and we're going to just keep going. So, guys, OKP, 5,000 strong, RoboVac. This is a good one with mopping mechanism. You can't go wrong with that. Now, up next is a very cool little side desk or side table. This is from Uber. Now, this is actually a product I have. It's a product I use daily. Today we're taking a look at the Uber shelf, guys. This is an end table or side table. Now, this is a cool little nightstand or side end table with, of course, 2 AC outlets and 2 USB ports. I use this in our bedroom. It sits right next to my bed. My wife puts her phone on it every night to, plug in and charge. That way the alarm clock wakes her up and everything. Very sturdy, very stable. Easy to put together. I'm just going there. This thing is easy to put together. If you want a $35 to $36 nightstand that's going to allow you to plug in and charge other objects, this is it. This is a great little piece. And the cool part is it does have 4 plugs on it. Those plugs are simply done. It will take you a couple minutes to put together. It's not that hard to actually install. Several screws and you're up and you're together and you're good to go. 1 tool is all it's going to take to actually do it. Adjustable feet pad so you guys can adjust the actual levelness of it. Because let's go there. If you're on carpet, sometimes you got to readjust the way things are to actually have it set up and go. This is a nice little nightstand. And of course, you guys see the color pattern we have. It's like a dark, almost like a dark oak color. You don't have to get it in that color. They also have black. They have, I think, charcoal gray.
they call it like a grayish. It's like a gray color, and then they have, of course, the white version. They have this ordinary version, or they have it with LEDs. I kind of wished I had it with the LEDs, but then I'm like, no, I really don't need the LEDs. But Yober C-shaped end table is a perfect little end table for even your living room. Doesn't have to be just the bedroom. So they got you covered, guys, with that one. They got you covered. Now we're going to be showing you guys this military folding shovel that I did not do.
Show you a really awesome folding camping shovel. I have it right here. This thing is absolutely amazing. It is by Tough and it is fantastic. Now, as you can see, it has a pretty compact design. If you want to put it up, all you have to do is roll this little part. Just roll it up and then it will unfold. But you know, it has a lot of other cool features too. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys everything that this amazing shovel comes with and how it works. So as you can see here, this is the amazing case that the shovel comes with. It has the attachment to be able to go onto a belt loop, or you can simply just have it attached to some workbench that you may have. Now, as you can see, this is the compact mode that it is in, and when you're ready to fold it out to its full length, all you have to do is unravel some of the hinges, and then you take this bottom one, as I was showing you in the video before, and you screw it tightly. And once you do that, the shovel itself will lock into place. It's super easy to use. It doesn't take much mental power to be able to use this shovel, and then once you get it locked into place, basically you are good to go. Now that I brought my shovel outside, I can show you how easy it is to break ground with this shovel. It's just really easy to just go into the soil here, and you can use your foot to help apply some pressure, but even without pressure, it still cuts through really easily. Now the soil here is a little wet. It did rain recently, so that makes it a lot easier to have to deal with. But the way that the shovel is designed makes it very easy to pierce through the ground and get to what you want to do. It's handy and lightweight. It has the very awesome versatile case that's able to accompany any person outside or wherever they may be doing yard work. And of course, it's compact, durable, and easy and fully foldable. So if you're looking for a really awesome shovel that has some really nice serrated edges, can be used for
So a nice little shovel. If you need a foldable shovel, hey, look, Nikita did a good job with that one. Great little piece. I apologize, I had to sneeze. Now, we're going to be showing you guys up next some Life Pro products. This is, of course, the 4-speed vibrating massage ball up first. Yeah, definitely great survivalist, or just need to dig a trench. We don't need the volume for this, guys. This is, of course, a massaging ball, which is actually good. This is a great little piece. It's, of course, rubberized. It's vibrating. Has multiple speeds of vibration with this, and fully rechargeable with the USB-C to USB-A piece. Now, when you press the button on the side, you can actually change through the modes of vibration that you want to use with this. This is going to be great for putting behind your back and rolling your back out, or even your legs, or of course your arms and stuff. It's going to get that vibrating massage, and of course going to allow you to go into those curvature areas that you normally wouldn't see. Now you're going to see the 3 LED lights, and you're going to see the blue light, and the blue indicator light is, of course, the mode of vibration. The 3 red lights is actually the actual battery percentage that's left on the device. So, of course, change it out, and you guys can see the vibrating patterns that we're showing you guys right here. It's a cool little piece. And then, of course, when you want to, you set it up right here. You guys can put it like in the arch of your back, or you guys can put it in your legs, whatever you want. Yeah, for your body. So this is actually, no, trench, not for bodies. Come on, no, we're not digging trenches for bodies. You've never been in the military. You never had to dig a trench, huh? I could have said dig a latrine. Life Pro has got you covered with the Life Pro device right there. Sheila, I can't believe you, Sheila. You're just going there with it, are you? James here. Today we're taking a look at the Life Pro eye massager, guys. This is from Life Pro, of course. This is their Oculux. This is a heated eye massager, guys. This is actually kind of cool. This device actually sets on your head, almost like wearing goggles, and will massage, compression, and acupressure style of massaging. Now,
With this, guys, it also has Bluetooth connection, so you can pair it up to your phone and play some music. Now it has four massage modes programmed in 2 different styles, which is quite cool. And then you have heat, of course. It does heat up,
a lot of
so it can heat up and go around. Now inside here, guys, you're gonna see the.
All right, guys, this is actually a heated eye massager that is kind of cool. This one is phenomenally well done. Now, it is, of course, Bluetooth controlled, so you guys can play music through it if you want to. That's up to you if you guys want to do that. Now, it does heat up in about 5 seconds to 104 to 107 degrees, if that's what you guys want to get up to. 4 powerful modes with heat, massage, compression, and acupuncture with the actual adjustments throughout it. Now, 4 hours of battery life is what you're going to get off of the full charge of this device when you're using it. Kind of different though, because like I said, it has that sound control. But what you're going to see me is put it on my eyes, and we're going to actually activate it in a second right here. And you're going to watch it actually move in the center of my eyes. It's going to collapse and open, and you're going to notice the opening as you see the little split in the middle of my eye. So when we turn it on, you start seeing right there, it starts widening out. And then it's going to, of course, I'm going to readjust it because it didn't feel like it was properly. And then it's going to start closing back and forth. Inflate, deflate is how it kind of works. You add that heat though, and the heat, of course, is going to work out well. So it's like, it's not actually what you think would be pressing on your eyes. It's just vibrating and massaging around it, which is great. The heat is where it's really, really cool, because the heat kicks up that massage on the eyes a little bit better. With the post hole digger. We had one, but I broke it. No, I used to dig. We had over 30 acres of motorcycle tracks, and we had what we called was the upper track, and the upper track had 10-foot to 15-foot jumps, and we would dig like 10-foot holes in front of them, so we had to clear them jumps no matter what. I ended up in one of the holes at one time. I tried to jump it with 2 people on the bike. I was a little kid at that point, so I was like, whatever. Yeah, digging holes. Holes are fun to dig. The heat massager, guys, about $55. Not a bad deal if you guys ever dealt with like headaches and stuff. It's a good little product. Now, we are going to show you guys a massage gun from, of course, Life Pro.
Sonic Pro body percussion massager is actually really fantastic, okay? Because it comes with 8 different massager tips. This is the Sonic Pro by Life Pro. What I love about this is it's easy to take your massage tip and just plug it into the device. It clicks into place really easy. If you want to remove it, just pull it out. It's super, super simple. And you can do that with all of the 8 included attachments. Now, you can turn the Sonic Pro on with the power button and pull the trigger button to start percussion massaging, okay? I love this thing so much. It has 15 different speeds. I've got it on speed 10 right now. I just love this thing. Oh my goodness, on the back of my neck. It comes with 8 different... It's so nice. It comes with 8 different massage tips, okay? You get this big round ball like the one that I'm using on my neck right now. It also comes with a nice deep tissue massager. It also features a tip that you can utilize around your spine, and this one feels really good when used properly.
Your work sending
Also,
your final
it features
paycheck.
one that is shaped like a finger, so you can really, really hammer down.
Now, with this massage gun, you guys have, of course, multiple tips and heads. This one, it has actually quite a bit of tips and heads with this, which is kind of cool. So you're going to get at least 7 to 8 heads on this one. I think it's like 8 attachments. Multiple speeds, of course, of an adjustment. And, of course, modes of how you work with it. Now, with this 15 vibrating speeds from 20 hertz to 50 hertz. Of course, with this, it's going to do well for you. You get, of course, the round head. You're going to get the bullet head, the pointer head. You're going to get the flat head, shovel head, the fingertip, spinal, and of course the textured head with this. 1200 to 3000 RPMs, 12 millimeters of movement on the device. That's actually kind of cool. Those nuts. Exactly. Sheila, I just did 2 products the other day, massage guns. One had a heated and cooled head on it. The heating head heated up in under a second. Got the temperature, which was amazing.
I instantly switched the head over to cooling on it, and it cooled right down. Like, it had no delay in switching between the heated and cooling usage, which is, like, I believe is kind of cool. If you can get a head that can do that, of course, Life Pro has them. It's a phenomenal product, and right there, that's a good one as well. $60. It's a great little option for those of you that need something like that. Yeah, dude, the one I did the other day was amazing.
Today we
I was
have
blown
the
away with it.
Life Pro dumbbell set. I do like the fact that it comes with a poster's worth of exercise routines available to use with a dumbbell.
Not kidding.
Which means you're not coming in absolutely blind. Let's go ahead and get this open, and you see a slider that goes from 55 all...
Yeah, it actually had some of the quickest switch over from cooling to heating that I've ever seen. Most of that time is spent from switching the heat button on and switching the heat button off, and then instantly cool down and heat it up. It was amazing. Now, guys, this is an adjustable weight set up to 55 pounds with this kind of set right here. Now, you guys can do, of course, 5 pounds, 15 pounds, 25 pounds, 35 pounds, 45 pounds, or 55 max pounds of weight with this. Now, that's kind of cool for those of you that can't or don't have the space for multiple sets of course, dumbbells. This will make a full set in one. Now, most people aren't going to be like, curling 55 pounds, but if you guys want to, definitely you could with this. The adjustability is great. Now, I need one with heat. I think I have a couple. Sheila, with heat. Oh, it's great. I like the cooling better. I like the cooling better on the one I have. I like the cooling massage over the heated massage. But right here, you're going to see, of course, he's going to try and be, muscle man. He's not doing 55 pounds. He's doing 25 pounds. All right, guys. He knows his limit. He didn't go for it. And this is the cool part right there, guys. You can just adjust it, change it out, and then you guys can start curling however you want. Ambidextrous, left or right hand, or get a second one, and you guys can, of course, curl both hands, and you guys will be good to go. Life Pro has definitely got you set up, guys, with this one right there. They also make a stand for it as well. So if you guys want the stand, there's a stand out there. Ice machines. I talk about ice machines quite a bit. I love ice machines. I don't know if you guys can see the big chrome one right back there on that counter behind that big cookbook. You're probably wondering why I have a cookbook set up like that, and that's because that was a family heirloom that was left to me. So that's why it's in there. But the ice machine that's sitting behind it. I love ice machines. Ice really is just amazing because, I don't have a fridge that I can get ice out of. So having an ice machine fixes that. This one's going to allow you to do it and allow you to do it simplified on your counter.
This is the Dumos ice maker. It's for the counter.
Now, we really don't need this on because we're going to show you guys this, right?
Colors,
you're going to fill it up with water. It's going to, of course, make ice. And you're going to be able to make at least 9 ice cubes every 6 to 7 minutes.
And the settings here are
now,
small
that's kind of cool.
ice,
9 cubes every
ice
6 to 7 minutes.
Feature,
you should be able to make 26.5 pounds of ice every
makes
24
a little bit
hours.
of ice at a time.
That's 2 sizes of course
it does
ice. You have
accumulate
small
quickly,
or medium
so
ice with
you
this.
can see the
It does
ice
come with
there.
the scoop.
And
I'm going to recommend, guys, get yourself a little suction cup so you can hang the scoop off the front of the ice
lid
machine.
Opens.
Now,
and
with this,
the tray comes out.
you guys can actually have it up and making ice in no
and the
time
water. You
without
just
a
pour it
problem.
straight
And
down
does indicate when ice
into
is full
there
or
over
when
the
you are
ice
low
or
on water.
aside the ice. And
now, what I'm going to
it
tell you though
just
is if
cycles
you're
and
making
makes
26
your
pounds
ice.
of ice a day,
So
you're filling this with a lot of water because you have to fill water in this device.
Because it's
2 colors, black or of course it's like an aqua green.
You
the aqua green's kind of a
move
cool
it around,
color. It
put
has a
it
basket
in your
inside, you guys pull the
RV
basket up.
or
You guys
out
technically can make a whole bunch of
closer
ice,
to
throw it
where
in your
people
freezer, and then
are,
shut the
though,
machine down if you
and
want.
there it's making.
What I'm going to tell you is
depositing
clean
the ice,
machine
makes
at
them on
least
those little
once
silver
every month
knobs
or
there.
2.
And
you do get
it's
an
getting
algae
ready
growth
to
in
do
ice
the
machines.
thing.
So
it
that's
that's really nice to have for
water just
parties,
sitting there.
guests,
So
and
it's just
not
one of them
very
things that
loud.
will
It's
happen.
lower than
Use an
40
ice descaler
decibels. So
and put
this
it in
is a good
self-cleaning
thing to
mode, and it will
have if
self-clean
your
and
ice
descale,
maker in your
the
refrigerator
system, and that's
doesn't
what's
work
kinda
any
cool.
longer.
It's a 15-minute process. I usually run mine at least twice during the cleaning process.
But really cool little thing right there. $59 ice machine. It's a good little deal. And I see Sheila's got that one. Now, for those of you that want to cook some meat, why not a meat thermometer?
And today we're taking a look at the Thermal Pro.
What? We don't need the video. I got this. This is the Thermal Pro 4 Pro Bluetooth meat thermometer. This thing's cool. You guys do a lot of grilling or you guys do a lot of smoking. If you guys smoke or grill quite a bit and you guys do like meats for different people, you know, everybody's picky about how they like their meat. Having a probe system like this is great. You guys are making brisket. You don't want the brisket to cook over, but you're making at least 6 slabs of brisket. You know, throw a probe in each of these, and that's where it's going to work. And it actually has a color indication of what probe is which probe. And it does have, of course, a probe cover with this. My ice machine's on 24 hours a day. It makes ice all the time because my kid and wife are ice eaters. You know, it's perfectly fine to grill. You could grill all winter, Phil. Come on, guy. You just grill all winter. Now, inside the thing, you guys have a Bluetooth and app control. And inside the app will actually allow you to pick out what types of meat you're using. Now, if you are like me, you're not going to use the app for their actual, what they suggest your temperatures being. Because everybody makes a brisket, a pulled pork to a different temperature. Everybody cooks their steak different. You guys go by the temperature that you suggest you want. Or the cook times. It's too dark. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's what spotlights are for and all your LED lighting, buddy. Just get out there and grill, my guy. We were at my wife's friends the other day grilling. Actually, we were supposed to, but we didn't go. But right here, guys, these clips are meant for clipping onto, of course, you know, like the grill rack, so you guys can set it up on the grill rack or in the meats. It's up to you how you do this. This is a cool little piece. Exact. See, there you go. Oh, for your stove. Cool little piece. I like this. Fully rechargeable, guys, so you can recharge it. You don't have to worry about it. Set it up, get it going, start probing, and you're up and going. The screen shows all 4 sides, but also indicates on your phone with the indication levels to tell you guys what the temperature is of the actual piece. That's where it's kind of cool. So you guys can actually be told when your food is ready. So if you don't have to stand there at the grill and walk away and all of the other stuff. Phenomenally well done product. I love ThermPro. That's the TP25. Now we got this 8-pack of glass dishes that I'm using right now. I just sent my wife to work with one of
James,
these.
you're probably wondering why I'm holding this box this way. Well, this is from VTop Mart. This is an 8-pack of glass food storage containers. Now it does have a little bit of weight, and that's why I was holding it this way. Now I'm going to pop this open and kind of give you guys your first look and your greeting in here. Now this is an 8-pack. Each one has their own lids. Of course, they are double stacked, and I'm going to get to this and show you guys some.
All this food talk's got me hungry. I'm waiting for the carousel to change, though, guys. Now, this is an 8-pack of glass storage dishes that are fully washable and, of course, can be put in the microwave, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, you have multiple sizes and variations of this kit. It's not just one piece, all right, guys? You have multiple sizes, 8-piece kit. You're going to have small, medium, larges, and, of course, on and on. You have a 200 milliliter, you have a 370 milliliter, you have, of course, a 640 millimeter, you have a 10,040 millimeter, 800 millimeter, 520, 320, and a 150. Each one is a different size, of course, with this. The lid locks on and has, of course, a removable silicone seal, so you guys can wash it and not worry about it. It is snap-on lids. Each one is individually wrapped, and you're going to have to pull it out. It is, of course, freezer safe. It is, of course, dishwasher safe. It is microwave safe without the lid. Do not throw the lid in the microwave. Temperature ranging anywhere from -4 to 752 degrees Fahrenheit. You heard me right, 752 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like 20 Celsius to 400 Celsius if you guys need to. I still use these daily. We use these dishes daily to this day. Really amazing little product that's going to work well for you guys if you need a multi-pack kit. I'm definitely hungry too, Sheila. I could definitely go for a bacon breakfast burrito, or I could go for a steak and eggs. But now we're going to talk about Witsy mugs.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you this really awesome coffee mug. It says, "Don't talk to me until this mug is empty," and that is perfect at encapsulating the feel that I have in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee. This thing is really awesome. It's made of premium high quality glass and has an amazing 13-ounce capacity, so you can get that good cup of joe in the morning and get your day off to a great start. This is perfect for anyone who is looking for a nice little fun mug to have in their home. And so if you are looking for something like this, something that will make you laugh, Witsy has definitely got you covered with this. Absolutely amazing. Don't talk to me until this mug is empty mug.
So, cool little Witsy mug right there, but we also have another variation from another.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you this absolutely amazing 11-ounce coffee mug. It says, "Mom, thanks for sharing your DNA. Now we're both awesome." Signed, your favorite. And it's just a cute little thing that you can give to your mom, especially if you have other siblings, and specifically if you have other siblings, so you can just kind of show off that you love your mom more than they do. And so if you are looking for a pretty funny
Right there, just a nice little coffee mugs if you guys need. Now, for those of you that like to cook, we're going to show you guys this really cool 7-inch meat cleaver.
Here from DragonBlogger. Today with quick unboxing of a new product. This is from Imarku. This is their 7.
Who let me do a 7-minute video on, of course, a meat cleaver? Now, it is literally just that. It's a meat cleaver, guys. This is a cool little piece made from Japanese stainless steel that's going to work out well for you guys. Now, this is a nice price pointed, of course, knife that's beautifully well done. It's made from SUS 440A Japanese high carbon stainless steel. It is a butcher knife but can chop and, of course, shave if you needed to. It's got a nice Paka wood handle that's got a nice full tang design. And that full tang is actually pretty good with the ergonomics of it and feeling on your hand. Now, razor sharp edge with, of course, a nice little beautiful 18-degree sharpness on that edge. That means you guys are going to be able to cut pretty much whatever you guys could think of without a problem. Right here, you're going to see me, of course, dice up some potatoes at first. And then, of course, I'm going to be like, oh, well, yeah, we're still dicing, and then we're going to move on. And then I'm like, man, that's not good enough. Let's try and, of course, let's, try to get paper thin writing from an actual piece of potato. Right here, you guys, you can see me trying to go really thin with this. And I'm going to peel it apart, pop it with this. And it's actually really, really thin. Would make great for julienne potatoes and anything else you're looking for. If you're really trying to go thinner, you definitely could go even thinner. That is up to you. I mean, look how thin I can actually do this right there. So you can definitely do thin if you need to do thin. Sharp, luxurious, beautiful little piece of technology. That's a great knife. We also have these very cool little picture frames.
James here today, and today we're taking a look at the...
Now, guys, these are a 16 by 20 double pack of picture poster frame. Now, they are, of course, plastic glass screens that are double coated, so you guys peel the plastic off the front and the back. They are spring-loaded back pieces that hold, of course, the backing on, which is great. You literally can push them, pop them down, and it's going to peel the piece out. You take out the picture that comes in it, which is, of course, either the Paris or the Statue of Liberty. There's a couple variations with the pictures that are coming in. Once you actually have that done, and of course you're ready to pop it and go, you peel the plastic off the fronting, put the backing back in, and then throw the picture you have in it. Now, I took the backing out. We threw in, of course, a Diamond Dots Eiffel Tower that my sister made for my wife in it. Perfectly set. If you guys have posters that your kids love, or larger pictures that you want made up. The other one of these that we have is actually a picture of me sitting on a throne in front of some dragons. So, kind of cool options. Peel it, stick it back together, put it together, and of course, you're good to go. Lunchtime. Food. There goes Phil talking about food again. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. We need all the food around here that we can have. So cool little idea, easily set together. You don't have to worry about bending and breaking the little holders that hold it in. multiple ways of hanging it. Set it up, you're good to go. So Enjoy Basics has got you covered, just like Up Simples has got you covered, guys, with, of course, these 8.5 by 11 picture frames.
What's up, my friends? Nate, DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I wanted to showcase to you these 8.5 by 11 frames. So these are going to be really good frames for your diplomas, achievements, just anything along those lines. You can see right here, this is kind of a mock-up, the university of your graduated, whatever that means, but you guys can see that right here. This set is going to come with 5. Now, I wanted to really talk about the quality. First things first, like I said, this is 8.5 by 11, so this isn't really going to be a picture frame because most pictures around this size are going to be 8 by 10. I mean, obviously you could scale it if you wanted to use them as picture frames, but like I said, going back to the quality, you can see that right here you have this nice matte black texture, and honestly I think it feels really nice. They're very high quality. All of the components on the back right here are all metal, so I think that these are all going to hold up really well over time, and you can see that you're able to orient this either in a landscape or a portrait mode. Now, if you want to set this up as just a desk standing display, you can do that with this little arm. You could probably remove that somehow, but if you also want to mount it on your wall, you can see that right there you do have the options to do that. Now, if you do mount it on your wall, you can see that this sits flush, so it's not going to be pushing out up against it. Overall, I just think these are really high quality, so if you need some new display frames for really whatever, I think these might be your best bet.
So, cool little picture frame right there. If you guys need, check it out. You can't go wrong. Now, up next is the E.C. Haga dog bed. And, of course, we're going to probably have a picture of 2 dogs fighting in this one right now. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Now, this, of course, is the E.C. Haga dog bed. Now, this dog bed does come in multiple sizes. Of course, is a removable cover. That is, of course, waterproof, but you guys can wash it if they get a little bit dirty on top. Now, egg crate memory foam gel cooled inside. So you have that. It has a lip all the way around, of course, this piece. And you guys see Justin's dogs love this dog bed so much. Comes in multiple sizes from small to, of course, 2XL for the really large dogs, which is great. Justin's dogs love this bed, and you can see right here, he's just playing, scratching away, having fun. Of course, they both were, but now he's going to dodge back and forth and play on it. So that's what you need. Dog bed. Perfectly well done. Set them up, have them going, let them enjoy their time, and just enjoy their sleep if they need to. Now, we're going to be showing you guys, I believe up next, the cleaning brush as well.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Hertzko self-cleaning pet slicker brush. If you guys have dogs, which I know a lot of you guys out there do, you guys are probably watching this video for a reason. You're looking for a new way to get rid of some of that dander, some of that dandruff, some of that hair that is all over your furniture, and I think this might be the answer for you, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So this brush by Hertzko is made very, very well. Everything feels solid on the handle. You guys can see right there, you have this nice soft touch material, and you might be wondering where the bristles are, and that is where the self-cleaning comes into play. So if you guys take a look at this, even though this is super purple, it works super well. So right here, there's a little button. What you want to do is basically push that button in. It will lock the bristles out. And then once you're done cleaning,
now, the cool part is, guys, it self-cleans itself by putting the bristles away, which means it pulls the hair away, which is even better. Now, that's kind of cool. And, of course, it has that nice little handle that you guys can hold on to it. This would be great for grooming the bigger, hairier dogs, all the way down to the little cats if you need to. Of course, he's going to put his puppo up there, and he's going to torture his puppo that does not want to be on camera. Of course, you guys can see right there. He's like, I want to go, Dad. I don't want to be on camera. Come on. No camera today. I'm too shy. And then it's like, oh, we're getting brushed? Oh, I enjoy brushes. You know, you can go ahead and brush me, Dad. And then you can see the other puppo down there like, I want brushed as well. And then once you're done, of course, you guys can get that brush going on. You guys can get right here. The hair, of course, and then when he puts the bristles away, the hair self-removes itself, so you don't have to worry about it. Now you just swipe the hair away and throw it away. You're good to go. Helps keeping a nice little hairy animal clean. Now up next is, of course, some BedSure products, and this is the BedSure king size satin pillowcases I did. Now these are actually on my bed at this moment. of course, with that. Now, they are king size pillowcases. These are actually like $10, or not even $10. It's like $9 today, which is a crazy price. These are what's called, I think, Dusty Rose, which is a nice colorway pattern with this. But they do come in other colors if the Dusty Rose is not your thing. All right, just go in there. Now, it comes in like, I think, almost 20 different colors and 4 sizes. Standard, queen, king, and body sizes. Comes in 1-piece, 2-piece, or 4-piece kits. The satin's going to be great for those of you with like curlier hair. It's like, of course, do better for your curly hair and not have anti-static cling and everything else with this. Envelope style. So guys, when you put it on there, it's going to have an end that will cover, of course, over your pillow with this. What I can tell you is if you have California king size pillows, you have to squish it down slightly. All right, you're gonna have to go down slightly with these. It's actually a cool piece. So great little option. Now remember, in the video and stuff, the color is just that. It's, you guys are seeing the color. Nope. You would think so, but half of the time I'm on the couch behind me. Half of the time I'm on the couch behind me, buddy. That is my bedroom, though. Yes, that is my bedroom. What you guys don't see is the large 150-inch projection screen on the other wall. You have to have projections. Set it up, get it going, guys. Pillowcases for them all. You can't go wrong. Great little set right there. Now, we have one more product left today, and this, of course, is going to be the Air and Sky 3-inch Queen Memory Foam Topper. Just like it says, Memory Foam Topper. Now, this is pretty much a bed in a bag. Now, we're going to pop this over. We're going to show you guys this Air and Sky Memory Foam Topper. Now, this is, of course, a 3-inch variation of it. You do have to unroll it from a vacuum-sealed bag. When you unroll it, let this actually sit for 24 to 48 hours before using this piece, because that's going to allow it to get back up to size, and then of course it's going to start working like memory foam works. Now, it does have air holes to go through it to allow air to breathe through, so you don't have to worry about it. But that's why I have taken, see, I have to have the big projection screen in my room. Cheetos in bed. Who eats Cheetos in bed? Who eats in bed? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to ask questions. Who eats in bed? That's wrong. Wrong on so many levels. Oh. Don't put food in my bed. That's my bed. Don't put food in my bed. No, it's not, because my wife will eat in bed, and I just, nope. When my wife eats in bed, she'll eat snacks and stuff in bed watching movies, not me. I can't stand food in my bed. Now, nice. This is actually really comfy, very, very thick and luxurious top. Now, this is a 3-inch version. They do have a 2-inch version in Queen. They also have a 3-inch version in King. They also have a 2-inch version in Twin and 3-inch and full as well. So there are other sizes and variations with this. The memory foam on this one's actually cool because it is like a cooling technology on this one. But nicely well done, set up perfectly well for you guys. If you need memory foam topper, you can't go wrong. And at $59, it's not bad. My TV's in my bed. I don't watch TV. The TV's there. I don't watch it a lot. Is that sad? I don't think we even turn on the projector that much. So guys, we showed you a bunch of very cool products at great price points today. We had some good old-fashioned fun and all of the other stuff. Amazing little stuff. I have a lot of product to get through. I got a cool one though. This is actually kind of cool. A steam mop. I got a steam mop so I can actually clean my floors properly. Because there's a lot of Cheeto dust on them. Hopefully this weekend, Phil. Hopefully tomorrow I can do a game stream with this. I got the GameSir Supernova. So hopefully I can get this charged up and running, unboxed, and of course do a game stream or something. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't have Apple TV. I don't have Apple TV. Oh, not on Twitch. So many good things. I don't have Apple TV though. I just don't have it. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for being here. Everybody hanging out. I believe Blake is up a little bit later today. I will check to make sure about that though, because I don't want to be wrong. Let's check. No Blake today. Just me. Wow. All right. It is definitely Thursday though. Tomorrow is Friday. Maybe a game stream tomorrow, or maybe a chat stream. I don't know. We'll see. With that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll see you guys on the next show. Later, everybody. Hey, Sheila, I have enough TV apps, all right? Enough of them.